We have him now. Please understand that from here we can return to the past. But in this life, my one and only life, I don't ever want to go back again, ever! We can see the present.
I don't believe you.
Oh, well, there's plenty of room in that cold, dark place for liars, Scully. You go ahead and play it like you need to. We can know the future.
Luther, if you really were psychic,
I'd have known you lied. Don't follow Henry to the devil. Leave that to me.
Linda Bowman.
there is no reason to keep her in protective custody, Mulder. It is over.
No, it's not. I'm going to take a wild stab here and guess this is a clue. Linda Bowman!
Mulder, make her stop. Was that you?
Yes. Show yourself!
Mulder!
Hey, look, you do me a favor, Scully. You give me a call when you think I've come to my senses, all right?
It's not like Nathan was impulsive or flighty. I don't want to paint him as that.
He was true blue.
Why wait when it's true love? You never know how long you have.
No, you don't. No! I'm gonna kill you.
She knows you'll never forgive yourself.
Shut up!
Mulder. Ich habe keine Unruhe. Ich habe keine Unruhe. Ich brauche nicht gerettet zu werden.
Yes, you do. Everybody does, but especially you.
Why? Scully.
Scully, I may have something for you on the kidnapper. It's, something about his legs.
Yeah?
They're unusually long. They're out of proportion. I'm thinking he's either very tall or he's not, but wants to be. Scully? Scully, you there?
He didn't do anything. It was the howlers.
Okay, then let's talk about the howlers.
Look at that.
Oh my God.
I think he was here, Scully.
Who was here?
Mary LaFont's abductor. I think he stalked her. Could have come up right here. I think he came in here and he looked at her through the window, this close. Close enough to affect the film in that camera.
Psychic photography.
They live inside your head. They make you do things and say things that you don't mean. And all your good thoughts can't wish them away. You need help.
Eyes straight ahead.
What if there are no such things as howlers? What if you made them up inside your head to explain the things your sister said your father did?
What does this mean?
It means you need help, Jerry.
No, I think what it means is that I don't have much time left.
He loves me not. He loves me. He loves me not. He loves me not.
Hate her, wouldn't want to date her.
Hey. Loss of appetite, that's not a good sign.
I like to be alone.
Well, you got your wish.
What happened to you guys? You used to be.
Look, Scott, we're not dressed like this for the funeral.
Things are going to fall out of the sky. Disaster lies in wait, especially around here.
Why here?
Well, we're in a geological vortex, a high-intensity meridian, a cosmic G-spot, all culminating on January 12th when the planets come into perfect alignment, which would be today.
Hate him. Hate him.
What if today was my birthday?
Then I'd say happy birthday. Unless, of course, you were born in 1979, and then I'd call the police.
Happy birthday, bitch. Where are you?
I'm at a crime scene, a new one. I think I have a solid lead on these deaths.
I'm way ahead of you, Mulder. I've got a suspect I want to bring in.
Who's that?
Margie Kleingen.
Actually, I'm way ahead of you, Scully, because I'm standing here with Margie Kleingen, and she just gave me a statement implicating her friend.
Who?
Terry.
Well, actually, I'm way ahead of you, Mulder, because I'm with Terry right now.
What?
I've got your suspect, and you've got mine. Why does that make sense to me at this point?
Hey, girlfriend.
You consider yourself a lucky person?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
And I'm just thinking about all the people that got hit by lightning. You're the only one to survive. Don't you think you're lucky?
You won't believe it, man. You won't believe who came by today.
I guess the FBI.
How did you know?
They came by the garage.
They did? How did they find you?
You tell me. You must have said something.
Dude? Are you okay, man?
Well, yeah, I guess if you look at it like that, you could be right. I could be considered lucky.
You can't compete with Frank. He's good looking. He's got his own shop.
Maybe I could fry him.
Dude, he's your boss.
Not if he's dead, he won't be.
Darren Oswald.
But why? And how?
A woman like that wants someone special.
I'm special.
All right.
Now I'm gonna show her just how special I am.
Come on, man! I'm waiting! Come on, man! Talk to me!
That was a good one. That was a good one. Come on, man, let's go check it out. Excellent.
We were chasing what they told us was a monster.
Monster? What'd I tell you, boys? There ain't no monster. I'll show you the monster you're looking for.
Who sent you here?
Your father.
My father is a simpleton farmer. He understands nothing of my scientific achievements.
This fly has legs.
Growing out of his mouth.
Why would you do that?
Because I can.
Could that be done in humans?
That would go against every scientific convention.
What could it be done?
We become humans instead of flies or monsters.
But given the power, who could resist the temptation to create life in his own image?
We already have that ability, Mulder. It's called procreation.
Elizabeth, you know how I feel about children. They're mewling little monsters.
But I want children.
What happened to our dream? About getting out of this place, getting away from this hick town.
I think that's your dream.
When Victor Frankenstein asks himself, whence did the principle of life proceed? And then as the gratifying summit to his toils creates a hideous phantasm of a man, he prefigures the postmodern Prometheus, the genetic engineer, whose power to reanimate matter, genes, into life, us, is only as limited as his imagination is.
Mulder, I'm alarmed that you would reduce this man to a literary stereotype. A mad scientist.
Whatever you have in mind, I'm gonna have to ask you to stop right there.
We have come for the murderer.
What makes you think he's here?
I've seen him with my own eyes. He is not a man, he is a monster!
You spelled my name wrong. It's Blundht. Silent H.
What are you doing sneaking around my porch?
We're with the FBI. Is this the home of Edward Van Blunt?
Yeah, that's me.
We're looking for your son, Eddie Jr.
Eddie? What did that moron do now?
All right, Mr. Van Blunhut. Give me your phone number. What the hell?
Wouldn't you even be tempted to try on somebody else's existence for a day? Live your life as somebody else?
Looking like someone else, Mulder, and being someone else are completely different things.
Well, maybe it's not. I mean, everybody else around you would treat you like you were somebody else. I mean, ultimately, maybe it's other people's reactions to us that make us who we are.
Honey? Fred, is everything okay?
Everything's fine.
What happened to the clothes you were wearing this morning?
I'll explain later. Just give me a little privacy, okay?
It's all clear. I was just here. Where did I go? There was a man. He looked exactly like me. Did you see where he went?
I still don't understand. Do you think we look like criminals to you?
Look,
Exactly. What the hell was on your mind?
I said I was
What's
sorry.
going on?
Am I done here?
Yeah. You got his description. Come on, guys. Give him that.
What the hell happened?
Van Blunt surprised me, cold cocked me, and then he got away.
Which one of you wrote this?
I did, sir.
You spelled Federal Bureau of Investigation wrong.
It's a typo.
Twice.
So, Scully, what are you doing tonight? Any big plans?
Well, seeing as how it's Friday, I was thinking I could get some work in on that monograph I'm writing for the Penology Review.
Oh.
Diminished acetylcholine production in recidivist offenders.
Uh-huh.
Actually, I might bag that, though.
Really?
Mulder, what's up?
Scully? Is this a bad time?
No. No, come on in.
I was just thinking. It's good. We never really talk much, do we?
What do you mean, like, really talk? No, we don't, Mulder.
Well, what's stopping us?
Anyway, so I know that Marcus is thinking that it's now or never. And I'm thinking,
What are you thinking?
what is that siren I hear getting louder?
No way. Who called the cops?
Well, it wasn't the cops, it was the fire department. My friend Sylvia and her idiot prom date
Burwood?
had built this campfire that went totally out of control. And so we all had to ride back on the, what do you call it? The pumper truck. Yeah. Marcus was the 12th grade love of my life. I can't believe I'm telling you this.
I don't believe you haven't told me before.
No, I'm seeing a whole new side of you, Mulder.
Is that a good thing?
I like it.
Is, Agent Scully here?
What did you want to talk to me about, Eddie?
I just think it's funny. I was born a loser, but You're one by choice.
On what do you base that astute assessment?
Experience. You should live a little. Treat yourself. God knows I would, if I were you.
There may be aspects to this that speak to your strengths as an investigator.
Specifically?
Ravens.
No, really, what did I do? You know what this is? You know what was hanging here?
It was a mirror. It was found broken.
You had no other signs of struggle?
Not a one. Does that mean something to you?
Jenny, I don't think I'm better than anyone. You and me got more in common than you know.
Hey, sweet girl. Agent Mullis, my daughter Katie, my wife Helen.
Hi.
Nice to
We're
meet
so
you.
glad you're here. Look, our house is your house. We have a spare guest room all set up. I'm sure you'll be
No,
really
no,
comfortable.
that's
No.
not
There's no
necessary.
arguments.
We'll go.
We're so grateful that you're here to help find Martha. It's the least we can do. The thing that did that to her. I think I saw it today. I saw its reflection. I had a face out of a nightmare. These long claws, the kind that could. The window shattered, I don't know how, and when I turned around, it was gone. I don't know what I thought it was. I didn't think it was real. I mean, how could it be? But then when I saw Martha's face.
Honey, you've been through a lot.
You don't believe me?
I do. You said the car window shattered after you saw a reflection. And there's a broken mirror in Martha's house. I don't think that's a coincidence. Helen, do you know if Martha had any enemies? Can you think of anyone at all who would have wished her harm?
Please don't encourage this. This is not what she needs.
I believe she saw something.
And I believe she didn't. Her best friend just died, for God's sake. These imaginings of hers are brought on by stress.
Whenever my life's a mess, I just do some housework. Gives me the illusion I'm in control.
Well, maybe I should try that sometime.
I get the feeling you're not used to anyone taking care of you.
Well, that has a vaguely pathetic ring to it.
No, I just meant I didn't notice a wedding band.
Oh.
Do you have a significant other?
Not in the widely understood definition of that term.
Don't miss out on home and family, Mr. Mulder. With all the terrible things you must see in your work, well, it could be a refuge for you.
You sleep well?
I only woke up once when you went out.
Well, I'll try to be quieter next time. Got a deputy out. We're shorthanded. I had to take some calls.
All night?
Yeah.
I gotta hand it to you, Sheriff. You put the service back into protect and serve.
I cared about both of them.
They knew about each other? But I'm assuming Ellen doesn't.
No. But even if she did, she'd find a way to rationalize it.
Ellen, Jenny Uphouse is dead. Your husband is in custody, suspected of murdering her, only I don't think he did it. Do you? Helen, you went out this morning after breakfast. Where'd you go?
It's not me. It can't be.
I think it is. Ellen, I think you have a whole other side that you're afraid to face.
My marriage, my life, everything I thought I had is nothing. It's all lies. I wish you'd never come here.
Why did you choose me? I needed a perfect crime. And she's a doctor. She'd be horrified by what you do.
These are my autopsy reports from the second victim.
I'm horrified. I just want to know why I do it.
I rode up on the elevator with someone from next door, I think.
Young guy?
Yeah.
New neighbor, why?
Now we're on to something.
She's only trying to get his attention, but doesn't know it.
The old unconscious at work.
You met him?
Briefly, yeah. He's a writer.
What's he write?
He didn't say.
I wanted to love her.
No wonder you can't finish his book.
How could she know this pain would end? That love, unlike matter or energy, was an endless supply in the universe. A germ which grows from nothingness, which cannot be eradicated, even from the darkest of hearts. If she had known this, and who could say she would believe it, she would not have chanced to remain at his sad grave until such an hour, so that she might not have to learn the second truth before the first, that to have love was to carry a vessel that could be lost or stolen.
Man imagines that he too can open up his heart and expose the burning passion, the flames of charity, like the Creator himself. But this is not in his power.
But I have love in my heart.
Yes. As a thief has riches, a usurer money, you have it. But man's only power, only true power, is to destroy it. It almost writes itself.
But here at 1501 Larkspur Lane, for a pair of star-crossed lovers, tragedy came not from war or pestilence, not by the boot heel or the bombardier, but by their own innocent hand.
Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us.
You should have thought of this.
You should have. Go on.
His name was Maurice. He was a brooding but heroic young man, beloved of Lyda, a sublime beauty with a light that seemed to follow her wherever she went.
You look like you saw a ghost. There are ghosts in this house, you know.
Who are you?
They were likened to two angels descended from heaven whom the gods could not protect from the horrors being visited upon this cold, gray earth. Change your mind?
Did you take my car keys?
No?
Come on, Mulder, don't kid around.
Why would I take your car keys?
How'd you get her to come with you? Steal her car keys?
And what happened to them?
Driven by a tragic fear of separation, they forged a lover's pact. Hey, Scully. Look at this. Oh, Scully.
That's us.
Most people would rather stick their fingers in a wall socket than spend a minute with you.
All right, just back off for a
You
second.
spend every Christmas this way, alone?
I'm not alone.
I thought you were a ghost.
I can assure you that I'm not. I got stuck in this room looking for my partner.
Oh, the gangly fellow with the distinguished profile.
You've seen him?
With you in the foyer. I thought he was a ghost, too.
Oh.
Am I to take it we're not alone?
You knew this house was haunted. Or maybe there's a secret lover's pact.
We're not lovers.
And this isn't a pure science. But you're both so attractive. And there'll be a lot of time to work that out.
Stay away from me. Look, I want you to get me out of here. I am quite capable of pulling this trigger.
Glad to hear it. You may well have to defend yourself against that crazy partner of yours.
What have you done with him?
The years we all will be together, if the fates allow. Hang a shining star upon the highest bough. yourself a merry little Christmas now.
Hear that? It's Christmas.
One for the books.
We almost had those two, didn't we?
Almost had them.
We were given 2 minutes to build a tower out of ordinary office furniture.
When I stood on Mike's shoulders and I put that electric pencil sharpener on top of the pile, we both knew we could never have done it alone.
Kill me now.